Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So as I said, I will be showing you the entire setup of how I'm going to be putting up this metal rack. Unfortunately, there's a lot of work still pending on the terrace. The renovation is not completed. They will be waterproofing the terrace, because of which I'm not able to attend to a lot of my succulents. You can see my haworthia bluebird is already struggling, and I'm not able to focus on my succulents. I'm not able to make a lot of videos because there's so much of noise, there is so much of mess. The work is still going on. So as of now, I have just kept them on the rack. They are getting a good amount of morning direct sunlight, but I'm not able to do any kind of maintenance. A lot of dry leaves on my succulents, they are left as it is, but I will soon try to fix them. But there are certain things that I thought of changing, especially on the second rack. I will no longer be making single pots because it's becoming very difficult to move the pots around. So I thought I will be using these large trays. I'm so sorry, the tray is very messy because I had recently mixed some soil in this, but I'm planning to use these trays because it's going to be very easy for me to water the succulents, to move the succulents around if there is any issue. Now this tray is a very large plastic tray. The whole purpose of putting this tray beneath on the second rack and on the third rack is because I do not want to make any more of the small pots. It was very difficult to shift things around. Now another reason why I'm planning to use this tray is because I am not very sure how the sunlight is going to change according to the season. Right now this place gets a good amount of morning direct sunlight. The upper rack is absolutely fine. I have no issues with that. But there could be a problem on the second and the third rack, especially at the back, because that's where the direct sunlight will be quite less. So with the help of this tray, what I can do is, if I have to give the ones at the back a little bit more light, I can just turn around the tray, and then the ones that are at the back will start getting light. So in this way I can keep rotating them probably once a week or once couple of days. I can do that. Apart from that, watering is also going to be very easy. Now it looks a little bit tough because I'm holding the camera in one hand and I'm trying to hold the tray with one hand, so it looks a little bit difficult, but with both hands it's very easy to move around. So this is going to save up a lot of my time in order to make the pots. I do not want to make any more of these small pots because right now, when the renovation was going on and I had to shift each and every individual pot, it was a very tough task for me. So I thought this is going to work out really well. Nevertheless, the succulents that are a little finicky ones, I will be keeping them only in individual pots because most of these aguides are all in individual pots. I prefer to keep them in individual pots. But the rest of the succulents that are, very hardy or very easy to care for, I will be putting them in the plastic tray because that is going to work out really well. Apart from that, watering individual pots on the second and the third rack is going to be a big task. To water the succulent pots at the back is going to be a big task. So I think this tray is going to work out really well. The depth of this tray is not very deep. It's a couple of inches, probably 1 or 2 inches deep. And when I want to water, I can just get it and keep it out over here, water it. Once all the water has drained off, I can go ahead and put the rack back again on the second or on the third rack. So there would be a lot of cost involved, but if I want to have things to be done in an easy way, I will have to spend a little bit of money on those trays. But apart from that, as I said, the succulents that are a little bit finicky, I will be keeping them in individual pots, but succulents that are more hardy, I will be keeping them in this plastic tray so that it can make things much easy. And this large tray can easily accommodate a lot of succulents, so it is also going to be a space saver for me. Apart from that, watering and moving of the succulents is also going to be very easy. So that's all about it, guys. I just wanted to give you a quick update. There's a lot of work still going on, so I'm just going a little bit slow, but as and when things are ready, I will definitely show it to you guys. So guys, until then, take care, stay safe and keep propagating.